Which one of these is you? The precise tactical dancer who can pinpoint the counts of any song?
6 and a 7, a 8, 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and 6 and 7, a 8 and 1.
Or this dancer.
Scoop. ZZZ.
If you're the latter or a hybrid of the two like me, then you best watch this entire video. And if you enjoy or learn something from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel because it really helps us out. And also, you'll be recommended more awesome dance content. It's a win-win situation. Let's get into the video. Tip number 1, use weird sounds. I know you do it already. Creating a dance routine isn't something that needs to be explained with numbers and counts. Sometimes, or dare I say, most of the time, an effective yee-yee-ga is more effective at explaining the feeling and texture of a movement than a 5-EN6. This is because numbers reflect when to do a movement, but sounds do a much better job at reflecting how to do a movement. For instance, when you hear this bass sound, what sound or automatopoeia would you use to represent it? Just looking around, oh, that was a good one. Most dancers would use the word boom because it's easy to say when combined with other words. And if you hear a snare sound like this, or a hi-hat sound like this, what sound would you use to represent that? Let's say subscribe. For the snares, I'd go for something like a ka or a sh. And for hi-hats, I'd do probably like a tss or ta-ta-ta. But if I combine it all together with the bass, snare, and hi-hats, I can make something like a boom, ka, boom, tss, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, tss, wah, wah. That was a banger, I'd listen to that. Here, watch some of the best dancers in the world teach class on STEEZY Studio and listen to them explain their movements using weird sounds with like oddly impeccable clarity.
Ka, shoom, geek, 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 ha, ha, doom, doom.
And click, 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 click. Out, brrr, click, and 2.
Hey, if it works, right? Tip number 2, let the story guide you before the beats do. More often than not, when we hear music that we want to dance to, we give it a few listens and start trying to choreograph. However, this is often why we start beating ourselves up for not knowing all the lyrics and beats of a song, and our bodies end up not doing what we want them to. But what if I told you you shouldn't start there, but should instead start with world building? Step 1 of this process would be to listen to the song and build a fantasy world in your head based on the lyrics, mood, or anything. What does this world look like? What are the objects around you? Is the gravity heavy or light? Are there people in it? Is it hot or cold? Does it smell like flowers or a garbage dump? Any question you ask yourself about this world is a good question to ask and answer. Trust me, it'll help you when you start choreographing. Step 2 is to figure out how you will interact with this world as you continue to listen to this song. Is there somewhere you want to go? A person you want to see? Is there any goal at all? What do you want or need to touch, pick up, or look at from a distance? How is the song shaping your interactions and goals? Step 3. Start choreographing. Now that you know the general idea and some specifics of the world or scene that you built from the song, you don't feel like you have to pull random moves from a library of steps in your head. You can actually interact with what has already been created around you. Notice how all of the beats in the song aren't heavy limitations for what you can or can't do anymore. And that goal can be as simple as getting a crowd around you hyped or saving a princess from a dragon in a castle through dance. The world you created is your oyster. Or donkey. Who cares? I don't know, it's whatever you wanted, you built it. Hold the f up! No matter how much we practice dance on our own or watch YouTube videos to train, really the best way to learn dance is through guidance. And that's why we created STEEZY Studio, where you can take online dance classes to become an amazing dancer and choreographer who can break down movements and music with sound effects or counts. I know it sounds unrealistic to be able to get good at dancing through the internet, but that's why we built game-changing features into the STEEZY app that'll help you learn dance at your own pace, like the speed control feature that gives you control of how fast the instructor talks and moves. Or try out looping mode so that you can keep reviewing those parts of a dance that have ridiculously complex beats. Click the link in the description to try a 7-day free trial on STEEZY Studio today. Tip number 3, combine and conquer. Now that we know that 1, it's okay to practice using weird sounds instead of counting with numbers, and 2, that world building is a more solid foundation to begin creating from, how do we put those ideas together? Let's build a world together, and I'll attach whatever sounds feel right for every feeling, beat, and whatever's in the song. Let's use a short section of Dead Man Walking by Brent Faiyaz to create a dance without needing to count. As I listen to this song, I think about the title and this somewhat dreary tone that bumps up in energy here. dead man walking? I'm imagining I'm in some rundown city in a zombie movie. And maybe I was just human a few moments ago, but I revived as a zombie. But I see another zombie that I'm attracted to because the singer's tone is kinda sexy-ish. So I have a place, a character, and a goal, which I guess is to seduce a zombie chick. Now I choreograph and dance.
Just do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. I'm stunner till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. I'm stunner till I die.
Honestly, it does take me a long time to figure out the beats of a song. Sometimes counting works for me, and other times making weird sounds just works better. There's no perfect, proper way to listen and choreograph to music, but I hope that you find the way that works best for you. And if you've watched this far into the video and feel like you do want to take a stab at learning how to count music like a dancer, then check out our How to Find the Counts of Any Dance Song Like a Pro video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please again consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video because it really helps us in the algorithm. And if there are any other dance topics that you'd like us to explain or touch on, please leave them down in the comments below. We will do our best to always get to every single thing that you guys want. We love you guys. Korean hearts. Boom!
Down, 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 wave, wave, hit, and click, 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 bass, bass, cut, and boom, 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 ha, 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 ah, cut, and cut, bass, and tap, and ha, 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 skugum, cut, shoom, shoom, I'm gonna do this with the song.